Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs who want their content marketing to convert content consumers into paying customers. If your posts on TikTok aren't getting you much, if any, traction as a business owner, and you're frustrated, you might be asking yourself the question of, why don't hashtags work on TikTok? And look, I've been a coach since 2013. I've helped a lot of adult entrepreneurs get traction on platforms like Instagram, and yes, for some time now, TikTok too. And hashtags, well, they're super important on a platform like TikTok, believe it or not. So if you don't master optimizing your content with them conceptually, you may not as well publish content on TikTok at all from the perspective of a more mature entrepreneur with a business, really. So this is an important issue when it comes to organic content marketing on the TikTok platform. And I can help you for sure. But wait, before we go any further, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. I recently did a video entitled, How Does TikTok Work for Business? So if you're playing around with TikTok, you're posting to it, and you really don't understand why you are, other than the fact that lots of people are talking about doing it, and you're not sure how TikTok can really work for you, you should check that more recent video of mine out after you're done watching this one. You might be missing a foundational piece of understanding that can unlock a lot for you. Again, especially if you're an older individual. Anyway, on to my response to your question of why don't hashtags work on TikTok? My answer, quite frankly, is that hashtags do work on TikTok. If you think hashtags don't work on TikTok, or that they used to and they really don't anymore, let me tell you up front that hashtags do, in fact, still work on TikTok. It's just that so many people either really don't understand how they work, or they're not applying what they learn properly when it comes to optimizing their content on the TikTok platform using hashtags. If you don't use hashtags at all, you could very well just be posting into a digital void. So you do need to use them. Every hashtag you optimize your video with is a different way for that single piece of content to be indexed for search on the TikTok platform. And if you're marketing to adults, that's crucial because that's how adults tend to search for content on that platform for them to consume, especially if they're into binge watching content on TikTok that has to do with solving a problem that they have or satisfying a desire they're currently experiencing. So using the right kind of hashtags that have to do with the search that your ideal customer is engaging in while on TikTok makes it easier for the right type of humans to find your content when they leverage search on the platform. Plus, every hashtag makes it easier for the TikTok algorithm to understand what your content is about and who it should be suggested out to, let's say, on the For You page or tab. You really must use hashtags, and you must use as many as you can fit per piece of content. There won't be many that you can fit in there besides the quick wording for your caption, but fit them in there you must. If TikTok didn't want you using hashtags, they'd make an official statement about it and remove your ability to do so. If the use of hashtags were somehow broken, TikTok would make an announcement. They haven't, so I actually want you to double down on using hashtags intelligently on the platform, okay? Take the extra time to work on the caption that goes with each video to fit in at least 2 or 3 hashtags. Anyway, don't game the system. Now, not using hashtags is one thing. Using hashtags that aren't connected to either your account or the piece of content in question or both is quite another. The TikTok algorithm is evolving every single day. It's iterating and becoming, if you will, smarter. So the odds of your content and or your account getting flagged as spam, shadow banned, or even shut down increases with every day, week, and month that you're inaccurately hashtagging your content. Whatever worked, say in 2018, doesn't work now in terms of gaming the system. And that includes engagement pods and a lot of bots and software and junk like that. Don't game the system. Whether we're talking about using hashtags improperly, getting followers and content engagement improperly, or both, or quite frankly, you might be hashtagging your face off and not seeing results for a reason. You're being digitally penalized. Also, use hashtags that can help you. This means that you're not just accurately hashtagging your content as you optimize it for search and suggestion on the TikTok platform. It means that you're using hashtags that you actually have a chance for being found in search on that platform by the humans who should make up your ideal customers, not just anyone and everyone. Using overly broad hashtags means that your content will be buried in seconds on that hashtag's feed. It's neat that people can look up feeds related to hashtags, not keywords themselves, but specifically hashtags. But come on, think about it. People aren't going to be scrolling through a hashtag's feed for too long just so that they can see all 5 million pieces of content that's been indexed with a too competitive hashtag. So you have to research your hashtags in order to see which ones you can get traction on. It's kind of like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You don't want to use hashtags that are too hot or too many people are using them. You don't want to use hashtags that are too cold, where no one or almost no one is indexing their content with them. You want to use hashtags that are just right, if you will. Now, on this one YouTube video, I can't get too specific. This isn't exactly a bright line, but to give you an idea of the baseball park you want to swing in or play in with hashtags, you shouldn't go out of your way to use hashtags that have less than 1,000 or so uses, usually because those are too cold. And you don't want to go out of your way to use hashtags that are more than 1 million uses with it, because those are way too hot. So thousands of uses, sure, you've got a good chance of getting traction in search when someone searches on a hashtag on TikTok. You've got a better shot at being found as they scroll through the results. Tens of thousands of uses, sure, you've got a shot. Hundreds of thousands of uses, well, it's getting harder for sure. You get the idea. Okay, so there you have it. This is my answer when it comes to answering the question of why don't hashtags work on TikTok? Need more help? Be sure to check out these 2 awesome videos too, because they'll teach you great content marketing strategies that can also help to blow up your business. Enjoy.